In the somber world of hip-hop, where creativity and self-expression intertwine, the tragic fate of some talented souls leaves an indelible mark on the industry. Join us on a poignant journey as we commemorate the lives of 20 rappers who, in their fleeting brilliance, departed this world too soon. Through their words and beats, they captivated our hearts and minds, only to be taken away before their full potential could be realized. Number 10. Nate Dogg. During the 1980s, this singer formed a lifelong connection with Snoop Dogg and Warren G. Eventually, they became known as 2013 and gained popularity when they joined forces with Dr. Dre. Nate Dogg's distinct vocals and poetic flow became closely associated with G-Funk. While he did release several albums as a solo artist, Nate gained recognition for his memorable contributions to 90s classics like Warren G. chart-topping hit Regulate. However, in 2011, the rap world mourned the loss of an icon when Nathaniel Hale, affectionately known as Nate Dogg, passed away in his hometown of Long Beach at the age of 41. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Number 19. Prodigy. During the 1980s, a singer formed a lasting bond with Snoop Dogg and Warren G, known as 2013 of course. In 2017, the hip-hop community mourned the loss of a true legend when a member of Mobb Deep passed away. Prodigy had lifelong health issues, specifically sickle cell anemia. Albert Johnson, also known as Prodigy, was just a teenager when he and Havoc released their debut album in 1993. Their 1995 single Shook Ones Part 2 gained fame through its feature in the Eminem film 8 Mile. With its raw and intense style, Prodigy influenced a new generation of New York MCs. Number 18. Capital Steez. In 2012, this rapper from Brooklyn released his debut mixtape titled American Corruption. It wasn't just an ordinary mixtape, it became a significant event in the hip-hop world, attracting renowned producers. This artist, known as Capital Steez, possessed a spiritual essence and entrepreneurial spirit. He established his movement by co-founding the rap collective Pro Era alongside his friend and fellow underground rapper Joey Badass. However, this tale of inspiration tragically took a dark turn. Courtney Dever Jr., a mere 19-year-old and one of rap's most promising talents, chose to end his life by leaping from the rooftop of a Manhattan building. May he rest in peace. Number 17. Adam Yauch, MCA. While not the most renowned figure on this roster, his music stands out though. Adam Yauch, one-third of the Beastie Boys, played a pivotal role in the group's immense popularity during the 80s. With Yauch leading the charge, the Beastie Boys revitalized hip-hop by infusing it with their witty, punk-infused melodies and, of course, a high-octane delivery, all while shattering barriers for white artists in the rap realm. Despite a 30-year career, selling 50 million records and being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, MCA tragically succumbed to cancer at the young age of 47. Number 16. Guru. For those who admire hip-hop as a form of artistic expression, Guru is like their Picasso. Together with DJ Premier, Guru formed the renowned rap group Gang Starr, which holds a special place in history. His remarkable lyrics and stylish delivery perfectly complement Premier's unique jazz samples and distinctive mixing. This fusion created an unparalleled and authentic impact on hip-hop. Guru also had a successful solo career, leaving an enduring mark on the underground scene for numerous years. Unfortunately, in 2010, Guru succumbed to cancer, leaving us bewildered and robbed of his talent at the age of 48. Number 15. Old Dirty Bastard. Old Dirty Bastard is a cherished and also controversial figure in the world of rap. Despite facing legal, drug, and domestic troubles and spending time in institutions, none of these flaws dimmed his musical genius. Whether with the Wu-Tang Clan or as a solo artist, ODB created numerous extraordinary songs thanks to his uniquely unconventional style and fearless lyrics. He was the secret ingredient that transformed the ordinary into the extraordinary. Sadly, his inner demons caught up with him and he passed away at the age of 35 due to an overdose. Number 14. Nipsey Hussle. Born and raised in Crenshaw, Los Angeles, Nipsey Hussle followed the path of iconic West Coast artists such as Snoop Dogg. Emerging from a life entangled in gangs, Nipsey forged his own unique journey towards success, driven by a desire to create personal wealth and opportunities for his community. His mixtapes series, Bullets Ain't Got No Name, gained him recognition in the late 2000s, showcasing his insightful and deliberate lyrics that emanated from his soul. After years of perfecting his craft through mixtapes, he released his soulful length album, the Grammy-nominated Victory Lap, in 2018. However, tragedy struck in 2019 when he was shockingly shot and killed outside his Marathon clothing store in South LA. Number 13. Phife Dawg. During the 1980s, a rapper from Queens formed a hip-hop group that would change the direction of the genre forever. Phife Dawg and his friend Q-Tip, known as A Tribe Called Quest, blended old-school funk with humorous lyrics to share their everyday experiences. Malik Taylor, also known as the 5-Foot Assassin, was admired for his clever wordplay and his comedic delivery, perfectly complementing Q-Tip's unique style. In a 2011 documentary by Michael Rappaport about the group, Phife's health challenges and their impact on the collective were discussed. Tragically, in 2016 at 45, the self-proclaimed funky diabetic passed away due to his illness. Number 12. Pop Smoke. New York has given rise to many hip-hop movements, and Pop Smoke led to one of its most recent ones. Starting in 2018, this native of Canna Rice became the face of Brooklyn drill. With his popular songs Welcome to the Party and Dior, his unique deep voice caught the attention of big names like Travis Scott and 50 Cent. Pop's entrance into the rap scene felt like the beginning of something extraordinary. He had nowhere to go but up. Unfortunately, his momentum abruptly ended when he was violently attacked and killed in a home invasion in Hollywood Hills in 2020. Despite his short career, he will forever be remembered as the King of New York. Number 11. Lil Peep. This heavily inked rapper, whose real name was Gustav R., seemed poised for fame in popular culture. Lil Peep had already achieved immense popularity and wielded significant influence with his unique emo-inspired style. However, tragedy struck just months after he released his debut album, Come Over When You're Sober Part 1. Lil Peep was discovered lifeless in his tour bus while on tour stop in Tucson, Arizona. The 21-year-old fell victim to an overdose, a sadly familiar fate in the world of hip-hop that has claimed the lives of other icons like Fredo Santana and those from previous generations like DMX and Pimp C. Number 10. Proof. Proof, born in Detroit in the early 1970s, played a significant role in boosting the city's reputation as a rap force. Alongside Eminem, he refined his skills within the underground scene. The Proof was instrumental in establishing the rap battle circuit, which showcased local artists and gained fame through the movie 8 Mile based on Eminem's life. Additionally, he co-founded D12 with Eminem, garnering mainstream attention that propelled their respective careers. With his smooth delivery and genuine lyrics, Proof's talent was undeniable. However, tragedy struck at the age of 32 when he was fatally shot during a bar altercation, leaving a void in the music world. Number 9. Lisa Left Eye Lopes. Lisa Lopes played a crucial role in TLC, a highly popular girl group. Known for her rap skills, Lopes brought a fresh hip-hop flavor to the group's music, creating a distinctively diverse sound transcending genres. Her powerful delivery and dynamic verses were evident in many of their songs, contributing to TLC's impressive feat of winning 4 Grammy Awards and becoming the best-selling female group in US history. Sadly, Lopes' life was filled with challenges, and it was a simple car accident that ended her life at the age of 30. While trying to avoid another vehicle, Lopes lost control of her car, succumbing to the resulting injuries shortly afterwards. Number 8. Mac Miller. When we shared a roster of rappers who departed too early on September 7, 2018, nobody could have foreseen the loss of Malcolm Mac Miller McCormick on that precise day. The Pittsburgh-based rapper and producer were hailed as a local hero, initially known for his party-centric style, but swiftly evolving into a profound and gifted lyricist. With a string of popular tracks like Donald Trump and Best Day Ever already in his repertoire, Mac released Swimming in 2018, receiving high praise from both fans and critics who admired his artistic growth and vulnerability in addressing his mental health battles. Sadly, a month later, he tragically died from a sudden drug overdose. Though he may be physically absent, the memory of Mac Miller, a kind and radiant soul, remains vivid. Number 7. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, originally named Jared Anthony Higgins, burst onto the music scene in 2018 with his captivating hit single Lucid Dreams. This immensely popular song, which achieved the remarkable feat of going 9 times platinum, introduced his unique and emotive rap style, blending emo punk rock and metal elements in a way that had never been heard before. His debut album, Goodbye and Good Riddance, further showcases musical versatility, Juice WRLD's music struck a chord with the new generation of rap enthusiasts, as evidenced by his numerous gold and platinum certifications. His promising journey was cut short when he tragically passed away from a sudden drug overdose in 2019, leaving behind an immense talent and untapped potential. Number 6. Eazy-E. Thanks to the film Straight Outta Compton, Eazy-E's tale is widely known. From a small-time criminal to a rap sensation to the subject of a deadly conspiracy, his life, both in the world and beyond, is truly vibrant. He established NWA and pioneered gangster rap, played a pivotal role in launching the careers of Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and many others, and possessed the most impressive and captivating rap delivery. Sadly, his life was cut short at 30 due to complications from AIDS, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy, a wife, and 7 children. Number 5. Big L. Having established himself in the underground music scene, Big L caught the attention of Columbia, signing with them and dropping his debut album in 1995. The record revealed an exceptional talent and astonishing wordsmith capable of intertwining rhythms, metaphors, and allusions with the finest. As he was on the verge of sealing a deal with Jay-Z's Rockefeller label, tragedy struck when he fell victim to a drive-by shooting at 24. Though a posthumous album and a handful of singles were released, we only caught a glimpse of his immense potential, as his unique sound remained largely undiscovered by the mainstream audience. Number 4. XXXTentacion. Because of a brief time in juvenile detention for having guns, this rapper from Florida got inspired to pursue music. He connected with another inmate and rapper, Ski Mask the Slump God, and released his first official song as XXXTentacion as a teenager. However, XXXTentacion's life was controversial, including getting arrested, concert violence, and a provocative music video. Then on June 18, 2018, he was shot and killed during a suspected robbery. Thankfully, his musical legacy lives on with 2 highly ranked albums, a hit single, and numerous releases after his death. Number 3. Big Pun. The artist's name perfectly matches his persona. A man larger than most, with a fondness for clever wordplay, Big Pun made a huge impact on the rap scene in the mid-90s. His verses knew no limits, and he dropped 2 immensely successful albums, one of which achieved platinum status. Being the first Latino solo artist to do so, Big Pun left an impressive mark. Unfortunately, weighing in at 698 pounds, Pun's excessive weight ultimately led to his untimely demise from a heart attack at 28. Despite his premature passing, Big Pun continues to be hailed as one of the greatest MCs of all time. Number 2. The Notorious B.I.G. No one was a bigger force than Biggie Smalls in the rap world. He conquered the industry and stood alone amidst the wreckage, unstoppable and unmatched. His voice was powerful, and his flow, well, was incredibly smooth, giving listeners chills. He only dropped 1 album during his life, but it went quadruple platinum, securing a spot among the greatest rappers ever. Sadly, like Tupac, Biggie's life was tragically cut short at 24 when he was shot and killed. Number 1. Tupac. A street poet, Tupac Shakur spoke about the problems faced by poor and oppressed people, addressing them with maturity and sharpness that society couldn't ignore. As an artistic and literary man, he gave legitimacy to rap as a significant form of expression, prompting intellectuals to reconsider their views on its value. He also tackled taboo subjects within the Black community, becoming the voice for the silenced. Fearless and unyielding, Tupac died at 25, refusing to submit and falling victim to a drive-by